How's it going on, my fellow Prodigy Visit? It's 1DoctorGenius here, and as many of you guys know, there are two mythical epics in-game whose release and end dates, well, release and timer update are at the exact same time. As you can see over here, it seems to be the Gryform and whoever this is, Solaris, I think, yes. So you guys can see these three mythical epics, their capture and release date is going to be on the same time, so I thought it's pretty fitting to catch them both at once. So obviously from that name, you guys could probably tell I'm gonna start tracking these guys down. So let's get that started. Our first one seems to be in Bonfire Spire. Okay, I'm kind of wondering why an Earth type pet is in Bonfire Spire, but we can overlook that. Let's just head to the side over here.
Ooh, a plant.
Of course, we got nothing from it. I wasn't expecting anything, but still, you know, it would have been nice if we were given one or two hotspots or something. Anyways, let's go to Ella and Eula and see what she says. And now what we can do is we can trade in some bugs to get a hint on where our epic is located, right? And as you guys can see, if you click the locate button, which is a whale, I haven't done that once. Okay, let me just turn in all of these things and then we can start going hunting for it. The epic, right? Yeah, it won't be too bad. I mean, just turn in everything and then start going on a hunt. And then the epic will be like, no, don't come after me. Anyways, we've turned in the last thing which we needed to do, these mythical wines, which were taking me 20 trillion years to collect, and now that we have them all, we can continue on forward, and well, let's trade in everything for this dude, because I still don't know who Mr. Jingle Bells over here is. Huh. Is Ula permanently camped out in Bonfire Spire or something, or is the next epic loading in Bonfire Spire? Or does her position change every day where she's located? Anyways, let's turn in Jingle Bells and see where its epic will be. Okay, that's good so far. Let's trade in our golden feathers. You know, I wish Prodigy would allow us to get more of these items as like collectibles. So like, hey look, I got a golden feather. Hey look, I have 2 golden feathers. Hey look, I have 1 additional golden feather. It's now a permanent collectible. You know, it'd be an interesting thing which they'd allow us to do. But anyways, let's collect ourselves some golden feathers from here. Let's click the next button. And now, for the last and not least, we're gonna exchange some roasted marshmallows and finally figure out the position of both epics, where they're located, the both epics, and then start hunting them down. Anyways, with our roasted marshmallows now finally traded in, we can start hunting them down. Okay. Let's start with, okay, we got the name and everything in the Abouts tab, so let's start hunting them down. Okay, let's see, where are you, Mr. Gryform? Let's start off with battle number 6 and head down. Okay, it seems to be located in Firefly Forest, which is good, to say at least. I mean, Firefly Forest, that's actually pretty good, we can get it easily. Let's just hope it's to the, oh, yes! It's to the left! Our luck is beyond legendary! We can catch this dude easily. You know what? Yeah, oh, okay. 30 floors, that's not too bad. Let's go in our monster battle. And as you guys can see, monster battle has been started. And let's see how this goes. Battle, turns left, number 7. There's 7 turns left. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cast some hot snow and these types of attacks to basically disintegrate it beyond. Well, disintegrated to the point where it's like, okay, sure, you've reached 33% of my taming bar. Anyways, we've done that over here. Let's have our wizard run away and have this giant lava molten rock formation of a being come out and cast its spell on it. Okay, that seems to have said powerful and done damage, although it felt weak for some reason. Anyways, let's cast some more spells. I mean, another light type spell. I seem to have read 8 as Earth. And it seems like we'll need to cast 4 spells for all of them, so it seems that the maximum spells we can cast wrong would be 3 in the first battle, 2 in the second one, and 1 in the last. The power of mathematics and Apocrypha and being able to calculate the smallest 5-digit number, we've casted a spell with so much logic that it's dealt 5,000 damage to Mr. Gryform, and Mr. Gryform, in retaliation, deducted 1,000 damage to us, because, you know, don't start chugging math at people, right? Okay, anyways, 8, let's go! And I don't know why Prodigy keeps on repeating all of this stuff, like 8, 12, 13, like I've answered that one question on what number is this, 8, at least 100 times I've answered that singular question. Anyways, as you guys can see, we have, well, done that. The taming meter goes up by 1, and now let's go and trade in some bugs. I'm still expecting it to be on the left, or if not, 1 up. But okay, yeah, it's probably gonna be 1 up, because you can see where the sparkles are coming from, and that basically gives you an idea of where you are compared to the epic. And oh, guys, look at its effects. It's causing trees to grow up out of the ground into like magical sprouts and stuff. That looks pretty cool, you know? Kinda want this pet now. Let's cast some more spells. Unfortunately, they do not allow you to cast a maximum, what do you call it? Those super spells. No, not the super spells. They don't allow you to cast all of the attacks to one-shot tame the pets. And just like that, you can see we've cast our spell over here. We'll deal approximately 5k damage, which... only 4.5 thousand damage? What did I do for this? It should be 5k, Prodigy. Did they do some secret background changes or something? Anyways, let's just have our character jump up and cast the spell. Let's observe the attack animation of our opponent. It seems to be like a wolf where it lifts its head up to howl, but doesn't. It just closes its eyes. Okay, that's interesting. So its idle animation actually just has trees growing around it automatically, and when it goes to attack, it puts its left foot, its friend's left foot in front, and basically lifts its head up while closing its eyes, which causes an overgrowth of plants around them, and then you to be attacked by a plant spell. Kinda makes sense on how you got attacked, but still, that's pretty cool, I'd say. They're updating their animations, making them look a little better. As you can see, we cast our spell over here, and now 66% of the Hardo-meter has been tamed. We've won our battle. We will get absolutely nothing in rewards, I believe. Oh wow, that's like 100 gold. Okay, that's more than average, I'd say. Anyways, you can see now our meter has gone up a little bit. We can see the Gorai form, we can see the About Its tab, we can see its stats, but we cannot see its power to hearts ratio. That is because we haven't caught it yet. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do just that. We'll see just how good or bad this pet is. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me it's somewhere far away. Okay, it might not be far away. This dude chose the most inconvenient spot to settle down in, right next to Pipit, between 2 trillion different monsters. Okay, now we can finally head on to our battle with Mr. Gryform, I hope. And yes, it does seem to be against Mr. Gryform. Pibbits did not decide to jump up and be like, no, I shall be opponent. He did not do that, so we're in the battle against the right person. And now let's do and cast our spell. These are the last spells needed to tame the pet. I still do not know why Prodigy is giving me the same achievement for like the 100 trillionth time. Compare numbers. Ah yes, I now know that 1 is larger than 2. I now know that 3 is smaller than 4. I now know that 5 is equivalent to 5. You know, kind of odd, but okay. Ooh, water type spells. Okay, it seems to have a multi-area earth spell. It also seems to have a singular water spell, so I'm guessing that's Torrent, or... yeah, that's no, it's not Torrent. It's probably a splashing spell? No, yes, no, I don't know. All that went wonderfully. Let's cast our spell over here. We only have 3 more turns left, and we can catch this pet in 2 turns, meaning we get 1 extra turn. Let's go. Correcto mundo. We've answered our question properly. We've done some additional damage to Mr. Gryform, and now there's only a singular spell we have left to cast on this dude to catch them. Right, next over here, and as you can see, the legendary pet has been given to us, and so has it's been given to us to be equipped in our, what do you call it, buddies tab. So as you can see, it's at level 94, which is not bad at all. That's pretty decent. And now let's add it to our team. It seems to have an automatic sparkle effect around it, which is new because none of the other pets actually have this, but this pet causes plants to grow everywhere. It's like it came with its own shaders. Anyways, let's head back to Epics and see the information on it. Right there, I still have to get myself solar, but let's first check out this dude. Hold on, okay, looking at its health and Vegeblooms, it looks like it would be 50-50. Let's check our team. Maybe I'm missing something, you know? Like, okay, its design looks pretty cool if you guys ask me, but let's look over here. Yes, spells? Where do we see its power to health ratio? In the books, maybe. Yes, okay, pet book. And over here, as you guys can see, we've got ourselves Gryform. And it says over here, Gryform is a rare sight, often sleeping in a pile of mushrooms deep in the forest. It shies away from the sun and loves the shade. It also wears the skull to avoid getting tamed. Huh. Wait, what do you mean it wears the skull to avoid being tamed? What does that mean? Does that mean that the animal's head has to be exposed for it to tame? What is Prodigy implying? Does that mean like these pets have that this monster willingly serves the puppet master because he has a hold over all pets in Prodigy? Just what are they trying to say? Also, does this look like they just photoshopped the legs of a dog, put the claws of an eagle on it, put a helmet of a deer on it, gave it the back of a sloth, some 3 tails, and some mushrooms? It looks pretty cool, but most importantly, in its stats, it does seem to be 50-50, so my guess was correct upon seeing it and Vegebloom having the same amount of health. So I'd say this is an okay pet. It would be okay everywhere. It casts a water type spell, so I guess you could use it up against McMischief and be like, pa pa pa, I can do damage, dude, you can't survive. And also the pet book is now on 21 pages. Right, yep, the pet book has 21 pages of pets and is at their 183rd pet. I wonder how they felt when they added in their 100th pet. Let's see, what was their 100th pet? The 100th pet added into Prodigy was Mr. Ruckus. Now, I thought they'd do something crazy about their 100th pet, but no. So maybe they'll do something crazier about their 200 pet, which they're adding in. I mean, it could be pretty cool if you guys ask me. But anyways, guys, I think that is gonna be all for this video. And if you guys are hearing explosions in the background, those are fireworks. And yeah, so please do make sure to demolish that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and give this video a humongous thumbs up if you guys haven't already. I'll be catching you all next time. 1DoctorGenius out the house. Also, solar shall be obtained.